Hi, Levit here. I know a lot of you hate Zanza and you really only plan on clearing the first two rooms around the forge, and so I thought I'd throw a quick video together and show you the fastest way I found to do that. I will be using Idol of the Unseen Moon. Based on my testing, this is a great idol to have for this run. Here are the talents I'm using if you want to pause the video and take a look. I'm using Glyph of Monsoon, Glyph of Insect Swarm, and then a minor dash glyph to reduce the cooldown. So that is a flask up in the top right. It is not a Zanza. And as usual, I'm using a mix of Black Temple, Sunwell, ZA, and Brutal PvP gear. It's pretty good gear, but it's not ideal or optimal for doing this. In some of my other videos, I have a step-by-step guide of what to do, so I'm not going to cover everything right now, but I did want to point out a few helpful tips to get through this run faster. One tip is when you starfall right here, you want to make sure you don't wander too close to the forge too quickly, because if you pull those mobs around the forge with starfall, they're going to be running towards you and not chasing behind you, and that's a good way to get dazed and get in a lot of trouble really quick. Another huge tip is that Insect Swarm is very good for doing this pull. It's not necessarily the most damaging ability, but is very mana efficient, so you can afford to just keep rolling it on all these mobs. So Insect Swarm is actually about 40% of my damage this pull. Another big tip that I like to do is get double active trinkets, spell power trinkets specifically, so that you can use a trinket every time Starfall is available. And for bonus points, you can even spam Moonfire in order to proc your relic first, and so that you're juicing your Starfall with 350 spell power every time. And if you don't happen to have 2 spell power on use trinkets, remember that it's currently Brewfest, so you can get the pipe and the hops, and those 2 trinkets have an on use spell power effect, and they're pretty good for this run. Now, you should be healing here. Don't be a degenerate like me and just run around with low health. I'll probably play a little safer on launch, but I just wanted to throw this quick video together showing kind of what I learned and what a sub 3.5 minute run looks like. If you have any questions, the YouTube comments below are a great place to ask, and please like and sub if you don't mind. It does take a lot of testing and work to figure out the best way to do some of these pulls, and so interacting with the channel is the easiest way to help me out. Also, big thanks to Classic Go. His Utgarde Keep video inspired me to experiment with some of these solo runs, and I got some great tips from him, so definitely check out his channel for some good Boomkin content. That's all I got. I'm gonna let this roll, and I'll catch y'all next time.